he's going. So I just went and picked up another car, so I'm just trying to fucking get it back to Dubbo. I couldn't film there because it was pissing down. As a look, I'll go through it more when I get back to Dubbo. But yeah, little rn46 Hilux 18RC, she's a rig. So yeah, I got her on the trailer, got the cruiser, Em's with me. I'm going to poke back to Dub Vegas now and get her unloaded. I'll give you a run around when we're there, when it's not raining. Righto, welcome back. Last time you see me, I was driving the Hilux back from Mudgee. So I got it in the shed here now, and I thought to myself, I'll get it in here and have a bit of a look, see how I go. So I try and get it running. Old mate says it runs, but only on 2 cylinders. So we'll rip into it. He said he's had it running not long ago. So if that's the case, I might just check if it's got spark quickly. And if it's got spark, I might kick it in the guts. It's free, so I'll just see what it is here now and see if she'll run. I might actually just kick her in the guts and see if it works. I reckon it might be a little bit out of time. Righto, hit it. Yep. Righto, hit it. Good old Hilux. Righto, well, we might fucking fill this bowl right up and then yeah, once I fill the bowl right up, I'll have a bit more of a, be able to run it for a bit longer. Can't run it too long because it doesn't have a radiator in it, but yeah, anyway. Righto, hit it. Righto, got it done. Sweet. So yeah, a few things wrong with it. The clutch needs bleeding. As you can tell, it's still not 100% happy. I'm guessing it's still a touch out of time. So if I can't get this running good, I have another motor just here. This one runs sweet. It's only got 65,000 Ks on it, but it has a 5-speed on it, so I'm not sure how that changes anything, but I'm hoping I might be able to use the 5-speed on it, which I probably won't, but we'll see. So yeah, that's there. I also have a few spare parts here and there for it, but I'm guessing with a wild stab, all the starter motor's wire's a bit warm, but yeah, I'm guessing with a wild stab I'll be able to get it running better. I just need to give it a bit more of a time. Don't know if it's had a timing belt. It could be bore it up to does still sound like it's only running on 3 cylinders. So I don't know if fucking that's a problem in something else, but we'll give it another crack here and see what happens. Just checking all them plugs are on, but I reckon I should be able to bleed the clutch up, and then yeah, it should be sweet to get it going. I'll just try and run it one more time, and yeah, we'll go from there. I wonder if she'll just start an idle here in a second. I'll just back up here. Righto. I'll just fill this bowl up again. I might actually see, I do have a fuel pump. I might, you know what I might do? I might chuck this hose here into a drum of fuel. I know it's a little bit dodgy, but righto. Just righto, hit okay. Sounds like it's running on all cylinders, so yeah, I won't run it for too much longer. Righto, so that's awesome. Got it running. I've got it running off the fuel can. Anne's happy to risk her life to hold the fuel while it's backfiring. I'm guessing she's still a little bit out of time. I'll have a play around with it, try and get it a little bit nicer. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. You can go that way. Yep. Yeah, real happy with that actually. It's I knew it wouldn't take much, and when old mate said that I was already running on 2 cylinders, it sounded to me like it was out of time, so chuck a bit of timing in it and yeah, it's he had the firing order wrong too, which I'm sorry I didn't film, but you've seen. But yeah, no, she runs all right. It's fucking loud. It needs a muffler in it because she dumps right there. So we will fix that, but I just wanted to get it running first. I might actually leave this engine in it and just put it back together. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So now we'll try and bleed the clutch up and a few other things and try and make something happen. Get a clutch at least so we can take it for a drive. We'll get the radiator back in it and a few other things, but for now I think I'm pretty happy with that. It's yeah, not a drama. Got a bit of an oil leak there somewhere. Don't know where the oil leaks come from, but I'll find that too. Not massive, just a couple of drips. Yeah, no rear main oil seal leak, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, anyway, I'll bring you back when I'm going to start bleeding the clutch up and get it all done. So too easy. Righto, we left off there before. We got the big girl running, so now we're going to fix up a few other problems that there is. We had no clutch, no brakes, so what I've done, I'll just grab a light. So what I've done is I filled the brake reservoir and the clutch reservoir full of fluid. It's just .3. Filled that full and we'll get that cracking. We let it go over for the last couple of fucking, let it soak for about another 2 hours I reckon, maybe 3. So we'll chuck some more fluid in it now. I pumped it a couple times and we started to get clutch pedal back, so we just bleed it now. So what I'll do is I'll chuck some more fluid in it so it's completely chopped up, and then I'll jump underneath. I'll pump it a heap of times. I'll show you what I've got going on, but we'll just chuck some more fluid in it now. The fluid that was in it was horrendous. It's disgusting. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not great. Get it up pretty full. It's well and truly over the full mark, but I'll get it up full so we can get to bleeding. Actually should be able to get it from just here, but I don't know. So that bleeder just there is the one that we're after. That one just there, this one. So we'll chuck a 10 mil on the big girl and pump it a few times and see what happens. Right, I can see straight away that it's leaking out the side of the seal. Hopefully we can get a clutch pedal. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to do much of anything. It all looks pretty rusty and crap, so we'll see how we go and go from there. So I'll get a spatter on that and we'll go from there. So I might just chuck this just here so you can see. Is it a 10 mil on it? As you see, we just bled the clutch. Excuse the red face. It's bloody hot. Yeah, so we just bled the clutch up, as you've seen. I'll probably give it another hit tomorrow morning, but I'm just going to start the big girl and see if we've got movement. Hopefully we do. I don't have any brakes, so hopefully it doesn't go too fucking bad, but I'll open the doors up and I'll see if we can get it in the gear and go from there. But yeah, I'll show you what I had going on. I literally just I'll just grab a light so you can see. I literally just had the pole against the pedal, so I press it down and then hold it on, so that can come off. We've got a clutch pedal now, which is good. I'll just pop this seat back and see what it feels like. Hopefully feels pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a winner right there. Beautiful. I haven't showed you the inside of this, so I'll show you this in the morning, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's a bit of rust in the floors and stuff, but looks not too bad. So I'll just jump underneath here. All we got going on down here is I had the spinner on there, and as I was tightening it, you can see the seal's leaking on the clutch. So I'm guessing I'll be putting a new slave cylinder in it. So all it is hydraulic slave pushes the clutch fork, which engages the throwout bearing, which gives you neutral, or gives you clutch, so you can go into neutral and change gears. So I'm guessing I'll be having a new throwout bearing, and at some stage I'm guessing I'll probably be putting a clutch in this big girl too. But I just want to get it registered for now and get it working, and then I'll chuck that other 18RC in it over there. But I'll chuck his up here and I'll quickly work out some sort of fuel system, just quickly. I'll run off the fuel pump now, so I'll just organise that. And yeah, we'll see if we can get the big girl to go in and out of gear. I should be able to just fill the bowl up actually. I might just fill the bowl up. So this is a bit of Get It Done 91 with a bit of two-stroke oil into it. Never heard anything. A bit of two-stroke oil will only lube the cylinders. I'll get this door opened up and we'll start her up, kick her in the guts and see if she'll move. I'm only going to put enough in it just to give it a quick test forward and back. So we've got the chassis here right in front of us and we've got the cruiser behind me. I'm hoping I don't hit either, but you just never know. So I'll just try and keep it as best I can. I've also got to hook the throttle cable up tomorrow. Right, let's fucking kick the big girl in the guts and see what happens. another win. That makes me happy. So I just got to do brakes tomorrow. Work out an actual fuel system, and then once we work out the fuel system, we've got to do accelerator because it's not hooked up at the moment. I'll show you that actually. I'll just grab a light here, wherever it is. Just here. So the accelerator cable, as you can see, is just munged up and not really where it's supposed to be. So yeah, we've got to work out where that goes. And once I work out where that goes, that will give me a throttle, and then yeah, it's brakes, and then yeah, it should be good. So while it rides, I hit that twice and knock it out of gear so I don't run nothing over. And I should. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I've got headlights. Don't have a headlight on that, only got Parker. Headlight. Oh yeah. Oh man, we've got to put radiator in. But yeah, as you can see, just needs a good adjustment on the what's name there. You can see a bit of fuel coming out. That's from the overflow of the pump. The return line, sorry. Can hear something running. Not sure what that is. It's not oil on the ground, I don't think. That's from the the clutch, sorry. No, there's no oil. She's got plenty of oil in her, the big girl. Oh yeah. Clean. So I think she just needs a bit of more of an adjustment on the timing, and we'll go to there. It sounds to run reasonably well once I get that what's name right, so I might work out the timing mark here and see exactly how we're going. Put it on number 1 top dead center and see exactly where we are and the timing mark, which should be right, but we'll work it out. Anyway, yeah, so I'll do that and go from there. So tomorrow it's radiator, work out throttle, do brakes, and then probably try and tune it up a little bit more because it's not seeming to it runs good, but it doesn't run perfect. But yeah, I'll get it running, get some water in it so it's pumping some water, and then yeah, we should be pretty good. I think this belt might need a little bit more. She's a bit loose, put a bit more tension on that. Yeah, and we're almost there. Pretty bloody happy with it. I have no idea if the handbrake works, so we'll probably test that too, which I'm guessing it probably doesn't. These weren't known for the absolute best handbrakes anyway, so we'll put that as a solid no. I haven't even actually really looked in the what's the name, to be honest with you. Looked in the actual car to see what's in here, what's not. So yeah, she's a good little project, but I'll bring his back tomorrow and I'll rip in and do everything we just talked about. So yeah, we'll be back in the morning. Righto y'all, we're back. Just gonna bleed the brakes quickly. So we have worked out, we'll just try and find me light. Yeah, just here. So I have worked out my master cylinder for my slave cylinder for my clutch is leaking. What we bled there yesterday. So I am going to have to replace that because it's lost it overnight. So I've got another one here on this motor, which I'm hoping is the same. If that's the same, I'll rip that off, and which it does not look like it's the same, but they're like 30 bucks. So I might rip that off and try and get that changed, which is that down there. So yeah, but I'll be able to bleed it up again just to drive it this afternoon. Just doing the brakes now. So start on our closest, which is the driver's side. I'll do driver's, passenger, driver's rear, and then the far passenger rear. So I'll get started on that. I'm just going to go in through the wheel well. It's just quicker and easier. Got Emily in the seat, pumping the brakes. So yeah, I'll shoot you in here and hold it down. This one's full of crap too, so. Oh yeah, you can see it up in there. You can see all the dirt inside the nipple. Pump it. Hold. So you can see the what's the name's all covered up, full of junk. I'll just go get a drill and drill it out. Get you to do the same thing again. Righto, pump it up. Hold it. Righto, pump it up. Hold it. Righto, pump it up. Hold it. Pump it up. Hold it. That's not ideal. Pump it up. Hold it. 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 Yeah, we're getting it there now. Pump it up. Hold it. Yep. Pump it up again. Hold it. Pump it up. Hold it. Alright, pump it up once more. Hold it. Alright. It's not the best, but it'll do because we'll be replacing all that anyway. I'll chuck these over here and we'll do the next one. Righto. Righto. We've got it rigged up, as you can see. Quality. I just want to take it for a drive, so I'm going to jump in, start it, take it for a drive. Remember, I've got no radiator, so I can't drive it very long. Don't do this at home. Well, that was short-lived. I'm going to pass this that. Just need a little bit of petroleum. There you go. I'll get so that you can actually see me. There you go. So, will it run? Done and dusted. Next week's video, we're going to dive a little bit more in depth in that, and we're going to get ripping into one of these two, 46 or the AT4. So yeah, but will it run? Yes, it will. It's a Hilux. It'll always run. Obviously, it needs a whole bunch of work. Might still get that motor yet. We'll just see if I can get it running a bit better. So yeah, so far so good. I'm pretty happy with that. Until next week, just remember, don't be a sheep, follow your dreams. Ashwood out.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**.